Okay, we are here today with Dr. Chris Parrett of New Millennium Medical, and he has opened his office about 3 weeks ago, and we helped him through the process over the last 10 months, and we're going to ask him a few questions. So, Dr. Chris,
Yes.
where were you in the process? What were you looking for when you found us? What was going on?
Well, about 10 months ago, I was at the very beginning stages of expanding my office, going from a traditional straight chiropractic office to integrating, bringing in some medical services. So at that time, I was an 1,100 square foot office, much smaller than what we're in now. So I was trying to, figure out what is it I need to move forward, to grow at this point. So after going through and when I found you, kind of looking at all the offices that you've done in the past, it looked like you knew our business, you knew our what we do, so it made me feel much more comfortable.
Awesome. So you hired a designer.
Mm-hmm.
What was your biggest fear about hiring a designer?
I think what most people's fear would be financially. Can I do this? Do I need to hire a designer? So that was probably the biggest thing that I thought about at that time.
So how did we ease your concerns about hiring a designer?
After talking with you at our initial consultation, having that fear, I felt that you made it much more comfortable for me. You eased it because you talked about an image, and that's what I was doing was going from a traditional chiropractic to an integrated medical facility. I needed to create a new image, so that made me realize right then and there, this is what I need to do.
Wow. So we eased your concerns there. Did we meet your expectations?
Definitely met my expectations. I couldn't be happier with the results. After these first few weeks, seeing our existing patients, seeing their faces light up when they walk in, just really brought that confirmation that what we've done is a good thing, and a good thing for not only our patients but our community.
Awesome. What your patients, how have they reacted? If you had any new patients, has that experience been different in this space versus your old space?
Many new patients, and the way that I believe they feel walking in, they feel like they're in the right place. After going through our whole process with new exams, and just touring, giving them a tour through the office, I feel like they're more comfortable. They have more confidence that they made the right choice, the right health choice for them.
Oh, that's wonderful. What let's see. We pretty much covered everything.
We did. When it
Do you
comes,
have anything you'd like to add?
I do. Yeah, it's some advice for some chiropractors that might take on something like this is, it's something you do have to be ready for financially. You need to, look at what you want to do, look at your future, look at what type of dream you want to create. If you're comfortable with that, and you know that that's what you want to do, then I think you're ready.
And you're ready to go through this process. So you went from 1,100 square feet to
about 3,100 square feet.
3,100 square feet.
A big jump. Allows us gives us plenty of room to grow, which that is part of my dream, is to bring in other aspects of healthcare. Whether it's physical therapy, acupuncture, we've got that room to expand now.
So what all services does New Millennium offer?
Obviously, we offer chiropractic. That's still our number one. But we do functional rehab, and we do integrated medicines. We have some medical services like injections, muscle injections, knee injections, allergy testing. So we're starting to kind of delve into some other medically integrated services.
And then you also have a big weight loss.
Weight loss, yes. We utilize Ideal Protein. And that was another big part of expanding as well, as I had that office in a completely separate location. So to bring that back into one localized business is good for cross marketing and everything like that.
And then you've also added massage.
Massage, and that was a big part of it as well. Massage is a great thing for people, but it's also a good marketing tool. So to be able to offer that in our office now, which has been a big hit with our patients, so that's gone very well.
That's wonderful. So do you have room to grow?
We have plenty of room to grow, definitely. I plan on doing that.
Yeah, and so this is it. This is
it.
where you want to stay.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I knew that my goal was the next place that I moved to, I wanted to be where I can be for the rest of my career, and this space allows me to do that.
And so that's part of why you made some choices that you made to go ahead and go beyond just
Yes.
Yeah, and go on.
I wanted to make sure that I did it right and that I was happy for the rest of my career here.
Yeah. So how did CrossFields help you in more than just the design? Can you tell us that?
We kind of touched on how comfortable you made everything, the whole process, financially and everything like that. Yes, those are big fears already, and the stress of moving and making this big of a jump, that already has stress on you. So the fact that you were able to walk me through that whole process made it much easier.
So do you think the money was well spent?
It was well spent. Yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
Still scary, but well spent.
And do you think hiring CrossFields was the right thing to do?
100%.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we think it was right too. So, okay. Well, we've got a beautiful office to show. So, I think that's it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.